So the first generation of programming languages was basically machine language. So machine language simply consisted of zeros and ones. So the programmers used to directly write programs in binary. So essentially this was the language directly understood by the hardware. No translation needed. Well, so this has some advantages. The main advantage is that because the computer can directly understand the program written, no translation is needed, so no translation overhead. It's fast. But there are obvious disadvantages here. The most important disadvantage is it is very hard for humans to understand the machine language, the zeros and ones. We humans are only good with natural languages, not with zeros and ones or strings of numbers. Uh, Another problem is you should realize that just because a program is written in zeros and ones, it does not mean that any microprocessor in the world will understand it. You should realize that there is no one universal machine language. Different processors that are manufactured by different companies or different manufacturers, they typically need their own machine language. Or okay, even the processors that are manufactured by the same company, but they may be belonging to different families of microprocessors, they will also typically have different machine languages. So machine language is very closely tied to the hardware, to the microprocessor, and therefore uh, just because you write a program in zeros and one for one microprocessor, it does not mean that the same zeros and ones you can run on any other microprocessor. It doesn't work like that. Okay, so because of these several limitations of machine languages, the second generation of programming languages came along, which was basically the assembly language.